2, 1. Hi. Hi. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry, my voice is a little messed up. Excuse me for just 1 second. Oh god. Yeah, so I'm a little sick. I have a cold. I'm sorry. I this is the second weekend in a row that I've gotten sick, which is not great. It's not what I was hoping for. Um I was actually doing fine during the week. I got sick during the last weekend, and then I got sick again this weekend. So it's really it's really weird. I guess there's this thing I've heard that there's this thing that you when you relax, sometimes your body will like keep diseases and stuff like that at bay while you're working, and then when you're relaxed, you will get sick because that's when the body has like time and energy to actually properly fight the illness, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on with me right now. I'm sorry that if I seem a little confused. There was like an OBS update right before I started streaming. There was an OBS update, and some things in OBS like disappeared. I had to like restart some things and reconnect some things to get things to work the way I'm used to. So if something seems weird with the stream, then that might be why. I'm not entirely sure. It looks right now like I'm lagging a little bit. Like my face is not moving as smoothly as it usually does. And I can't tell why that is. I don't know if that's a problem with OBS or if it's a problem with what it is. I don't know why. It's weird. It's also kind of strange that like you guys hearing this? That sound? Like a sound effect? I tried to add that as like a transition thing. Like a couple of months ago, and I didn't get it to work, so I just sort of hid the source and I just left it there. But now I managed to turn it on, and apparently it's working. Normally I just do that sound like myself when I appear. I just do like that. But now I have it automated as well. Oh god, this is such a terrible start to the stream. Everything is so weird. Okay, so yeah. I'm probably not going to be streaming for very long today. I still think I have a bit of fever. Yesterday was... I was really sick yesterday. Like, more sick than I've been in a while. I spent most of the day sleeping. I was about to say streaming, but that wasn't even true. I spent most of the day sleeping. I was sleeping for like 16 hours yesterday. It was kind of nice actually, but it was also it was like to the point where it was difficult to get out of bed for a while. It's like 20-30 minutes out of bed was all I could manage, and then I had to go back to bed. But I'm doing better now. I was doing better like yesterday evening even, and now I'm doing even better today, so hopefully I will be mostly restored by tomorrow. I will be restored in time to go back to work on Monday. It's my guess. Yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes you can't always get what you want. This weekend, I don't want it to be a complete waste, so I thought I'd try streaming a little bit. Like I said, I probably won't be streaming for very long because you can probably hear when I talk that I don't sound like I'm quite there, you know? I didn't realize how like brain foggy I was until I started trying to commentate for the stream, but we'll see how it goes. Luckily, I'm playing a game that requires no brain power whatsoever. It's Tunic. For those of you who were here for that, you might remember that the last time I played Tunic, I was I was solving a series of puzzles involving locating a bunch of different fairies. And each fairy had like a specific combination of like button presses. You have to like follow a little maze with your arrow keys in order to find the fairies. And I had 2 of those left. There were 20 in total. I had found 18 of them, and there were 2 of them left. and I didn't know how to solve it. I didn't know how to fix the last ones, and I thought I would do it off stream, just because it was like, it would be too dull for people to just watch me try to figure out puzzles. So I spent a couple of hours yesterday when I was feeling a little better in the evening, and I did manage to solve the last two, so I found the last two fairies. I'm kind of proud of myself for doing it, especially when I was sick, but I did manage. It's also kind of, yeah, it's kind of annoying that it wasn't on stream when I finally managed to figure it out, but it's done now. So I'm gonna get into the game and I'm gonna show you what happens. And what happens next, I don't know. I don't know what happens next. I'm not sure where we go from here in the game. The game has been really cool so far in that I think I'm getting close to the end. And then it turns out, nope. Nope. You weren't even close. So much more to do. Something else I've been working on this weekend, in between just being unconscious, is that I've been doing some video editing. I am doing like a video with some funny moments from my System Shock streams. And I'm hoping that they will be done. Alright, I'm just gonna move myself. Can I move myself up a little bit? Nope, I cannot. Wait. Why am I so far down? I didn't realize. Hold up a second. Give me a second here. I'm just like fiddling a little bit. Can I just like move myself up a little bit? Not do that? Hold a second. If I do this. There we go. You can see my little pocket on my stomach. There we go. That's better. That's a little better. Need to show up my height a little bit. Hello, Eve! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm better today than yesterday. For sure. I was... Yesterday I was... it was difficult to stay awake for more than like an hour at a time for a while, but I'm doing much better today. So I'm gonna try streaming a little bit. I'm still probably not gonna be streaming for very long, but it's much better. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? You still enjoying the One Piece? The One Piece net. It's also awkward to say One Piece Netflix adaptation, but that's what you were watching. I am? Cool. It's nice. Yeah, I was with Richter was doing like he was streaming the One Piece Netflix show on his Discord, and I was there watching for a little bit. Been a hard day and I'm just resting. Ah, I see. I hope you get some good rest. Are we Tunic yet? Hello Lorden, welcome! Welcome to the stream. We're not Tunic quite yet. Might get there today. Be sleeping early tonight? Oh, okay, I see. That sounds smart. When it comes to One Piece, it's a little strange because I have very little like relation to One Piece. I know about it, of course, because it's kind of impossible not to. But I haven't seen much of the original at all or read any of the manga, so I don't know a ton about it, but it also still, like, either way, it sort of makes me happy that people seem to really be enjoying the Netflix adaptation, because people have been so, I guess, disappointed when it comes to Netflix adaptations before, for Death Note and for Cowboy Bebop and so on, so it seems like this one is the one that people actually like, so that's good, it's fun. I was with you, I was watching like, I think I was watching like a little more than one episode, and it seemed kind of neat. I haven't seen any more of that myself, but might check it out later. Oh! Just stretching a little bit. Okay. How are you doing, Lorden? You're getting ready for your new model debut, right? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Okay. Let's get into the actual game. Before I fall asleep. Shwoop. Let me see. Also, I know I say this every time, but I hope the audio levels are okay. Because, like I said, OBS kept messing things up, like it was some kind of update that changed a bunch of stuff, and the audio levels were like weird, or they look weird. I don't know if they actually changed or if it just looks like that. For me, it's okay? Okay, good. Good to hear. I'll try to stream as much as I can. Cool. I'll try to watch as much as I can. I have some other stuff booked tomorrow, but I'll try to be there as God, I'm struggling with simple sentences. I'll try to be there as much as I can. Best of luck either way. I really hope it goes well. Okay, let's get the game on screen. There you go. It should show up on the stream. There we go. Cool. Okay, so for those of you who haven't been here for a while, or for those of you who weren't here last time, what I'm doing right now in this game is that I'm looking for 20 different fairies. And as you can see on this list here, I only have 2 left. And I was able to solve the puzzles for those 2 off stream. I did that yesterday. Once I started feeling a little better after the fever. So I have unlocked those fairies, or I haven't unlocked. I've like revealed them, but I haven't released them yet. So that is what I'm gonna do now, because those puzzles were like kind of tricky, and it took me a long time to figure it out. And I didn't want to do that on stream because it would be too tedious. So this is one. There we go. That's number 19. For those of you who were here, you might remember that I was like wondering what the hell this meant. Now to solve it. And I'm going to show you how I figured it out. So in the notes here, you will see that there are some symbols like to the right of the little bottle. There's a bunch of scribbled symbols, right? And those symbols kind of looks a little bit like the symbols that are on here. And they're also arranged so that you have one symbol on top, one to the right, one to the bottom, and one to the left. So I just sort of assigned those to... I just thought that, okay, the symbol on top has to be up, the one that's below has to be down, etc., etc. And then I just did that and followed the pattern here. And it worked. I didn't expect it to, but it did. Kinda crazy. The other one, I'm gonna show you that in a little second. I'm just gonna get there first. The other one is in the East Forest. We're gonna teleport there because it's faster. So I'm sorry if I sound like I'm sniffling a lot. I'm still like, it's weird. I haven't been like coughing or sneezing a lot. I've just been very like had like a really severe fever. And been very, like, alternating between being very cold and being very hot. It's been an unusual sickness in that regard. Right. Let's see, I think we can just get across like this. And we just go through here, I think. Pui, 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 pui. Okay, so here is the last one, the very last one. And you can see that there's this huge tablet here, this huge wall that has like part of the puzzle on it. And this tablet has been broken up into pieces, And I've been able to find, like, I think it was 5 different pieces, and I found them all across the map in different places. Like, there was one piece that was, let me see, here, in the swamp area. And then there was one piece that was, one piece, speaking of one piece, there were a couple of pieces, 2 or 3 pieces were in this area, and then one was in this area. Or 2 was in this area, I can't even remember. And I had to like try to draw them on post-its and then try to sort of fit them together. And it took a while, but I did it, finally. So this is the last one. So that's it. All of the fairies have now been released. And I'm guessing if we go back to the fairy like gathering ground, their secret gathering place, we can find some kind of thing there. I'm guessing. Okay, the seeking spell isn't doing much right now. We gotta go back to the like main area, I think. Oh, I keep forgetting about the spiders. They're not really that dangerous anymore, but I don't like them. Very few of these things are actually posing any danger. The scavengers are still a little bit dangerous. That's about it. The, what are they called? The envoys, I think they're called, are also kind of dangerous. Other than that, it's really not. I'm a little more powerful now than when I started the game. It's kind of crazy to think about when you start the game and you have like a stick to fight with and no shield. You have to try to take on the guards and stuff. That's a cool thing about this game, is that it makes sort of the power scaling... It makes you feel like you've gotten really powerful compared to when you started. Okay, so these are confused. That means that there are no more fairies to find, but I need to find my way back to the secret hiding place of the fairies. I'm trying to remember where that was. And I think it was like here? I think it was up along this wall somewhere. Like behind the waterfall or something? Yeah, I think it was here. Oh, they left the treasure for me! Okay, so I hope this is like actually some final treasure and not just some new puzzle. Let's see what happens. That's a secret treasure. Number 7. Is that it? Number 7? I got an achievement that said find secret treasure number 7. But I don't... I thought that was like... Number 7? Number 7? Out of how many? I thought that was going to be like the Holy Cross thing. I think... Okay, so I think I know what they're referring to with secret treasure. I think it's... Yeah, it's these ones. This is number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the number 7. But... I thought this was going to be like the end of the thing. But apparently no. Okay. So we have 4 out of 12 of these. I don't know where to find the rest. I straight up don't know where to find the rest. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna sort of try to summarize where we are right now. The thing about this game is that we can end it in 2 different ways. Hello, Zach! Welcome! Just dropped by to say hi. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? So path A, right, is that we fight the boss and take a rightful place. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think it means that the sort of cycle repeats and we just keep like perpetuate the same thing. We become the new boss to fight the next one that comes around to challenge us, right? I'm gonna be a responsible adult and not messed up my sleep schedule since school starts next week. Ah, okay, I see. Good luck and have fun. That sounds smart, honestly. Thank you so much. And sleep well. Good luck with your sleep schedule. I know the struggle when it comes to sleep schedules. So... Oh, thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna adjust... Hold up a second. I'm gonna adjust the head pats a little bit. They're petting a little low. They're more like eyebrow pets right now. Where do we have that? Let me just... Oh, okay. Don't enlarge the hand that pets you. There we go. Cool. Thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. It's just that I'm still a little I'm still a little sick. Okay, so the other path we can take is not path B. Share your wisdom, use the power of the Holy Cross, and traverse the Golden Path. And in order to do that, I don't know what we need to do. I thought that finding all the fairies was going to be the end of it. I thought that was going to be like the final part of the thing, right? But it's not. That was just one out of all 12 things that we can find. 12 secret treasures. I think this thing in the manual here is referring to the secret treasures. I think. But I don't know what these numbers mean. The treasure we found now was number 1. No, it was number 7, which here is labeled as 48 for some reason. And I think those numbers here on this page, I think they're referring to this like golden tablet thing here. But I don't know how. I'm not sure how. So I'm guessing we have to like there's some kind of pattern we can press with the arrow keys to get things so we can find the various treasures. So 48 would be that one. So it would be like up, left, left, up, 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 up. So like that doesn't do anything. Okay. So this is I'm a little lost again. 51 to 1, 28 plus 34. Yeah, I straight up don't know any of this. Okay, you know what? The one clue I still have left is that we can still go fight the boss, right? I don't know if we will be allowed to do the other ending as well after we fight the boss, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go fight the boss. And I'm gonna see where that takes us. Let's see if I can... It's gonna be very interesting to see if I can beat the boss when I'm, like, in this current state of mind and body. Let me see, let me heal up first, or rest up, I guess. So here's what I'm thinking. In terms of equipment, what I'm thinking, right, is that we should have the dynamite. We should have the the leash thing or the lasso thing, and the dynamite. And maybe I should just buy even more dynamite. Do I have? Can I upgrade anything? I can't upgrade anything. I still feel like I have so much more to find because my stamina is still only on level 3, while my HP is on level 7. Feels like I should be able to find even more stuff. But you know, I guess there are still like so many mysteries in the game that I haven't just... It always feels like I'm getting close to the end, and then it's just like, no, you were just barely scratching the surface, you know? Ow! What the heck? Somehow managed to take a hit there. Right. Boom. Okay, so here she is. The air. Hold up. You know what I should do right away? Here's what I should do right away. I'm gonna move myself out of the way so you can see the health bar, because that's been a problem in this game, that you haven't been able to see the health bars because I've been in the way. Let me move myself a little bit. Whoa. There we go. Head pat's kind of in the right place. You can lower it a little bit. There we go. Is that a good head pad height? I think that's a pretty good head pad height. Head pad height. There we go. Okay, so now you can see the health bar. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's like good to just be very patient with this boss. Some attacks you just have to dodge. And some you just gotta, like, weather the storm, if that makes sense. I gotta heal up a little bit. Like, her attacks are pretty heavily telegraphed and not very fast, so it feels like this should be doable, right? But spoiler alert, she has a second phase, which is like a trillion times worse. Oh, fuck. And the reason I'm not using any of my abilities or dynamite or anything is that I'm kind of saving that up for the second phase, which, like I said, is much worse. So this attack, when she's like summoning stuff from the ceiling, you just kind of have to like move out of the way, I think. Oh, heck. Okay, she's like 40% out of the first health bar. That's not too bad for a first try. I do want to see, however, if... Okay, so here's something we should do. It takes so long to clear out these enemies every time, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go to bed, so the enemies will disappear. There we go. It's weird how the sort of ghostly night world is like all spooky and scary, but it's also it's also a lot more harmless in some areas. The enemies aren't nearly as numerous. Okay, I'm gonna try to get her to get hit with this thing. You can actually hit her with like while you resummon your body, you know, or resummon your ghost, your memory or whatever. Okay, patience, patience, patience. Ah, shit. Man. Doing that twice in a row, that's cheating. It's not cool. Damn it. Try to be more patient, but I feel like this has actually been a worse try than my last one. I got like stun locked. Okay, shit. Okay, shit. Sure, fine, have that one. That was worse than my first try. I'm sorry that I'm so much in the middle of the image right now. I know that's a little annoying, but maybe I should hold up a second. I'm just trying to be out of the way of the health bar, that's all. Maybe I can like if I just move myself down a little bit. Like that? Like so? It looks a little weird, just my head is sticking up. Sure, let's do that. That's fine. It's all good. It looks so silly. Bonk. Okay, so I'm guessing this stream, I thought this stream was going to be like us uncovering the final mysteries of this world, but I think it's just going to be us beating the shit out of this boss. Scratching the surface. I'm not sure if you mean that I'm scratching the surface of the boss or I'm scratching the surface of the game, like in all the puzzles it has, but either way I think you're correct. Like this game, like I said, both, yeah. Either way, like this game has been, it's really cool. Because of how much stuff there is in it, you know? And I don't mean stuff as in like there's so much content, there's so many things to do. It's more like it's so much bigger than it seems at first. I've thought several times that I was getting close to the end, and then I wasn't. I thought several times that I discovered most of the things on the map, and I hadn't. I thought several times that I was like, yeah, I know what this game is about now, and then it's like, oh, there's an entirely new like layer to it, you know? So it's not like a huge game in terms of the map size or like stuff like that, but it is a very huge game in terms of how much stuff there is to discover. Oh shit. Like without stamina it's just like over. You can kind of stun her a little bit if you get enough attacks in a row. I think that's something I should do more. Try to be a little more aggressive. Like be patient but also be a little more aggressive when I get the chance, you know? Oh, no stamina. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is the first phase. And I'm pretty screwed now because I have, like... Oh, here come the glowing eyes. Okay. Here come the radioactive magic attacks. Now it's dynamite time, though. She's actually almost dead here. I got her. What the hell? I won! What the actual heck? I thought there was no way. She losing all her powers? Oh, she's straight up just fading away. Still a stamina bar on screen for some reason. That's a little buggy. Okay, so what happens to me now? Is am I gonna take her place? Be the new boss? Oh, yeah. I'm being imprisoned now. I'm the new one. That's a very bleak ending. I kind of knew it was coming, and it still felt sad to me. Okay, so that's an ending. That's one of the endings of the game. Kind of disappointed that there's no third phase. I was a little worried there was gonna be. Like, when she sort of went down after the second phase, I thought, like, okay, she's gonna get back up again. 2 swords this time, maybe. Okay, so this is obviously like the first ending, if that makes sense. The easy ending. So there's a lot more to the game still. We're still not like at the end, you know. It's just this is the stuff that I know how to do. I hope I can still continue on this on this save file, by the way. So if I can't do that, that's sorry. I'm just gonna move myself back here. Well, actually, we can keep myself here now that the credits are rolling. I'm not in the way of all the text. It's a little weird that there's still a stamina bar on screen. I was genuinely surprised that I managed to beat the boss there. I thought, like, for sure that it was just like already a doomed attempt, you know? It's like, no, I've taken too much damage, I don't have enough stuff left, and it's just, no, it was fine. I actually won. Genuinely surprised. I thought I was gonna have to try for a couple of hours, you know? It wasn't nearly that bad. It's a little Yeah, I want to dive back into it and see if I can find some more of the secrets and if I can get any closer to finding the other ending, but thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making the game. But I kind of want to dive back in and see if I can find any clues about the other ending, but I'm not entirely sure where to even look. I got an achievement called Game Over, found your rightful place. Retry, missing one page. Missing one page, return to seek another path. Okay, so I'm still missing one manual page, okay. Okay, so I can go back in. Right, cool. I can. Right, now that I'm not fighting the boss, I guess we can just move myself back to the. I can move myself back into my rightful place. Headpad 2. There we go. So, well, where do we even start then? Let's look through the manual. What else do we have that we haven't found? I found all of the 20 fairies, and I thought that was going to be like the end, like that was going to be the big secret revealed. But it isn't. It was just one of the 12 treasures. It was number 7. It was the one that here is labeled 48. And I don't know if that number 48 has anything to do with this. And also the door in the mountains. What's going on with that? What's the deal with that thing? Okay, I wonder what page I'm missing, by the way, in the manual. I feel like it should be one of the later pages. Start over from the beginning. Okay, so this is the first one. So I guess I'm missing the front cover, I suppose. 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, everything is in place. It's like an ending where we just sort of replace the boss and become the new boss. That feels really sad. Like, we're just perpetuating the cycle. I'm not entirely sure I understand what the cycle is. We're still missing some context exactly what happened, but it makes me sad, right? So far, I haven't seen any missing pages. Have you? Okay, I guess we're missing the front cover. That's all I can think of. It's a space continuum. Yeah. The Fox continuum. So, like, can we activate the treasures? Let's go to the place where we where the treasures were. Let's go to the. Let's see, I think that was. Let's see, where was that? Place where the treasures were. Was it here? And then in here, maybe? Yeah. So the question is, can we activate these treasures somehow? Can we do something with them? Is there like a pattern we need to press in order to be able to activate these? The seeking spell doesn't do anything anymore. It's just confused, so... But that's fine. The seeking spell just seeks out the fairies, and the fairies were just related to one treasure, right? I'm guessing it would be really cool if I could learn to read this entire alphabet. See, this reminds me a little bit of Hollow Knight. Sorry, I'm gonna spoil some things about Hollow Knight. So if you don't want spoilers for Hollow Knight, you can cover your ears for like 30 seconds. Hollow Knight also has an ending that is the easiest ending to get, where you basically just perpetuate the cycle. You defeat the boss, you take the boss's place, and become chained up in a place. It's kind of the same as here. And then there are other endings where you can, you know, break the cycle. So which ones do I have? I have the one that's labeled 28. The one that's 53. I'm gonna write this down. Post-it time. 28. 53. And we have 53 again. Soul Sacrifice also does the same? Really? Wait, hold up a second. Is Soul Sacrifice, was that the one that was called... it was like a regional name. Do I remember that correctly? But there's a good ending and a bad ending. So I think I have a vague memory that we talked about Soul Sacrifice, and it was like called something else in different regions. Or do I just remember that wrong? Is it called Soul Sacrifice everywhere? Is it? I don't know. Hold up a second. I'm gonna go insane. I need to Google this. No, it's not this. Sorry. I'm getting it mixed up. I thought, like, for some reason, I thought Soul Sacrifice was like an alternate name for Soul Calibur. I don't know why. Never mind. Never mind. I just got things mixed up. I was confused. Okay, I see. It also has two. That's Soul Blade. Yeah. Yeah. Soul Blade. Right. That makes more sense. Thank you. So both number 3 and number 6 have the number 53. For some reason. But there's a good ending and a bad ending. Both are still the same. Yeah, I see. Why do these two have the same number? What does that even mean? The numbers, what do they mean? 53 is not even on here. This is just dumb. 53 isn't even on here. Okay, these I don't think these have anything to do with each other anymore. I don't think they have anything to do with each other anymore. 53 is not even on here. Unless it's like 51 is 1, so 53 is 3? Number 3, is number 3 on here? 3 is not on here either. Soul Sacrifice was like a unique game where you were a prisoner and had to read the book and live the experience of the previous owner in order to kill the monster that ruined the world. Oh, okay, I see. That sounds cool. Final treasure. But I don't understand. Like, the fairy spring is supposed to be able to get me this holy cross. But when I went to the fairy spring, it just got me the... It didn't get me the holy cross. It got me just like this thing. Whatever this is. This flower. Which is just a flower. Is there anything else in the fairy spring that I missed? I don't think so, but let's go take a look. Maybe that's not the fairy spring. Maybe it's just the fairy secret gathering place. You know, it's not the fairy spring. It's just the secret gathering place. Fairies. Souls return 20. Guess that's all of them. Can I... channel something here? No. Seeking spell still doesn't do anything. Because I thought for sure this was going to be like, oh, this is going to be the final Holy Cross treasure. And it's just, no, it's just 1 out of 12. And I have no idea how to find the other ones. I'm like, I'm so lost. And I thought that the numbers on here had something to do with the numbers on this golden tablet here on this other page, but some of them don't show up there at all. 53 is not on here. $44. Is that 44 or is it 41? Some numbers. What else do the numbers correspond to? Do we have any other place in the manual where it mentions numbers, like at all? It keeps mentioning the Holy Cross. Do we have any other place where we can go and find these secrets? Okay, let's check for numbers. Let's look through the manual, see if we have numbers. Here's a number, but that's just the levels of my like traits and stuff. Here are some numbers, but these are just steps to show how to go through the cathedral, right? So it shouldn't have anything to do with that. Here's some numbers where it says death times 4. What does that mean? I don't think it's related to what I'm talking about now. Otherwise, I'm genuinely not, like, finding out what is going on. Like, I could just be not boring, but I could just Google, like, something, some guide or something, but I kind of don't wanna. Like, I figured out, well, not exactly everything. There was one thing I actually did look up online for this game way earlier. Something that I'd managed to miss somehow. Something that I really needed. In the story, you realize the monsters of the world are wizards that lose control of the powers, and the main antagonist was in fact a friend of the owner of the book. Oh, really? Again, the same battle fought uncountable times, heir to the heir. Yeah, I don't want to repeat this. I don't want to do this again. I don't want a repeat of this. Risen and the beacon. The golden path. So, I have to show that I'm worthy. I have to solve everything. Where do we go from here? Okay, let's go check out the door up in the mountains and see if I can figure out something about it. Think we can get there from here? Maybe? Could if I could just like grapple onto that thing up there. Come on now, be nice. Let me. Okay, no. Damn it. Okay. Trying to figure out what way I took up in the mountains before. Maybe this one? Yeah, this works. This works. So the door in the mountains, it has some patterns, right? And I don't know if this is like a pattern I need to follow somehow, like, but I don't know what it means. I know this is like there's another stone tablet like down here. This one, which is like partially destroyed. I don't know if this means anything either. So I'm trying to like figure out. The patterns, what do they mean? The good ending, the book takes control of you, reviving the owner to face his friend. You save your friend, but his powers are too great that he loses control again. The ending is you fighting and saving, but it's no use. The friend gains consciousness for 5 seconds, but he'll transform back into the monster. But it's still on until you die, and your remaining become the book. You just read to find another prisoner to tell your story. That doesn't sound like a good ending at all. That sounds like a very bad ending, to be honest. Mashing buttons. Mashing about a bunch of buttons. Okay. I thought also, like, up here, like, there are all these stone arches, right? All of these stone portals. And I was wondering if maybe they had something to do with it. If they're part of the puzzle somehow. You know? But I'm guessing no. And the reason I'm guessing no is because they are laid out in diagonal ways. Here, for example. They have 45-degree angles between them. Can't do that with only 4 directions, so they can't be part of the pattern. The question is also this thing, this pillar. Is this part of the... Does this give anything? Does it do anything? Mean anything? Okay, let's like, I'm only missing one page of the manual, so it doesn't feel like I should have missed something really crucial, right? The only page of the manual that I can see that I've missed is the... Sorry, I'm just going to turn on the light in here. It's getting a little dark. It's the cover, the front cover. Also can't remember what I got from this one. I don't know if I did the pattern here. I think I already did this one. But I can't remember what I got from it. Yeah, I think I've already done this, but I can't remember what I got from it. Can't remember what it gave me. Maybe it was just like a money or something. Bad, and he starts the same, but instead of saving the friend, you sacrifice him, absorbing his soul. However, you also absorb his powers, eventually losing your memories till you turn into the same monster he was. In order to face this monster, you create a book to find another person to incarnate you and face you when the time comes. Two different endings, the same outcome. Ah, I see. Sounds kind of bleak overall. Kinda... damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know? It's a shame they don't remaster the game. I mean, some games really do need a remaster. Okay, you know what? You know what? This is kind of sad. And it makes me a little sad after spending so much time like yesterday trying to figure out the puzzles and stuff. Managing to get it done like off stream, but I think I'm actually going to Google for some clues because I don't even know where to start looking with this stuff. I don't even know where to start. I genuinely don't even know. Makes me a little sad to do this because like I figured so much stuff out on my own, but I also don't want to get like mega stuck with the entire stream, you know? Okay, okay, I found a clue now. I found a clue now. I just saw one clue, and that might be, you know, it might be enough for me to figure this out, or it gives me a start. So the clue I saw, it was a guide, I saw a clue, and it said that these numbers here, they don't match up with numbers on here, they match up with numbers in the manual. They're pages in the manual. So the first treasure was page 28. It's like here, in the overworld, right? The third and sixth treasure was number 53. So it's here. This is the stuff you need to find those treasures. The second one is number 40. I don't have the second one. So something on number 40. The cathedral. Okay, so here's a clue, right? Now we know that there's something in the cathedral that we haven't found yet. There's something in the cathedral that we haven't found yet. Okay, good. Now we have some other clues to go on. I'm actually kind of glad I looked that up because it would have taken me a while to figure that out. Sometimes it's easy to get like a little tunnel vision, you know? It's just like I'm looking at those numbers and The fact that they represent things in the actual manual itself, like, it makes perfect sense, but for some reason I didn't think of it. Okay. Okay. So, let's go to the cathedral. How do we get to the cathedral? I think we can just go down. There's like a bridge down here that we can go to get to the swamp, and from there we can get to the cathedral. I don't remember wrong. No, it's not here. It's like further to the right, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, this seems right. Secrets of Nim. I haven't seen that in a while, but it's a pretty good movie, as I remember. I remember watching it when I was a kid, and it was really scary. Here's where all these like invisible bitches are. Just find God and kill it. I mean, I think that's what the first ending was. It didn't really work out. It forked. Fighting these things was like so hard when I didn't have the dash. Come on. The evil ghost foxes are red, the nice ghost foxes are blue. There we go. Still thinking the little fox was having an interdimensional struggle every time it dashed like that. Yeah. It does look kind of dramatic. Like being completely disassembled and reassembled. Still have some chests here also we haven't picked up yet. I don't think there's anything in them except for money, but I still want to take a look at it. These are like radioactive, I don't want to touch them. Ow! I told you! Don't mess with my max health, please. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Berries. Okay, so we're almost at the cathedral. There we go. It just disappeared off into the void. So long. Farewell. Okay, so here's the cathedral. And I was here before. This is like at the bottom of the cathedrals where I found the dash move, I think. But let's try to figure out now then where the actual thing is. Where is the actual treasure? Is it the thing that's been like... You see that there's like a thing that's been circled next to the step number 8. It could be there, maybe. But in that case, we gotta find like a secret. There's supposed to be like a secret entrance. Indeed, where Foxo God lives. Or is it Jackal God? I think they're all foxes, but I think some of them are like... They do have slightly different proportions. Ah! These are like radioactive fox minions. Oh my god, these things are actually dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna start this over. I hate the wheezing sounds they make. It's so sad. Oh! I flipped the switch! I didn't even realize there was a switch there. Holy shit! Oh god! The sacrificial pits. Ooh. Yeah, this is new. I don't think I've been here. Or maybe I have, and this is just a shortcut. No, okay, that's not what I that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I have been here before. Okay, can we go down again, please? I hate the sounds they make. It's just like... But this feels familiar. I feel like I have been here before. There's a merchant. Tunic goes in the same universe as Cult of the Lamb. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna switch out some stuff. I want the laser. Here. See, where are we on the map? We're here. Okay, so this is already wrong. We're already gone too far. We're already, like in the wrong place. Unless there's like more stuff you can do over here. Okay, so this was just like a shortcut. See how all the skulls like fell on it while it was ascending? It was a little weird. Okay, this has to be something else. There's something else here in this room. But I'm gonna kill the dudes first. See how fast they are once they get going. They're actually kind of creepy. They don't stop running either. Like they're so slow to start, and then they just go. Yeah, I'm gonna blow you up. Okay. Okay. So you can see here that there's supposed to be like some kind of... Right from where I'm standing, basically. There's supposed to be like some secret passage. Seeking spell doesn't do anything. I don't know why I keep trying it. I just keep expecting it to do something. Even though it doesn't. Something we can blow up here? Dynamite, maybe? Just throwing dynamite in the church. What could go wrong? Okay, so let's try the other wall then. Ah, it's just some skulls. Char Heels, welcome to the chat. Welcome. How are you doing? New game? What this? It's Tunic. It's like I don't know. I've been describing it as kind of like somewhere between Zelda and Dark Souls, but with lots and lots of puzzles and secrets and stuff, and also with a fox. I don't know what's up with this. I'm trying to figure out what that symbol means. It looks like a dollar symbol on the map. I don't know what that is. See, there's supposed to be like some kind of... You can get like below something here. Wait, maybe I can dash on top of stuff. Now that I have the dash move, maybe I can dash on top of things. There's some things here that look like I should be able to dash on top of them, right? Right? Huh. Like all of these things look like they should be should be dashable. If that even is an adjective. But apparently not. This game is weirdly, like, selective about what you can and what you can't dash on, you know? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. But it is what I did, somehow. Like how all the extra skulls are falling on it when we ascend. Okay, so if I just step into the next room, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna step into the next room. Where am I on the map now? I'm still here. So it could still be that, like, we're supposed to be... It's from this room that we're supposed to access the secret hallway. Maybe. If that blows up, it doesn't. Okay. Let me try the other room. The right side. See, here it also looks like there could be a secret place, right? There we go. Killing my evil radioactive clone. See here? Does this look like the same place to you? Maybe? Okay, let's go around, see if we can get into the room. Just gonna dash past you now. Like, running from enemies in this game almost never ends well. But now I can actually just, I don't have to run, I can just dash, you know? A little cooler. Okay, so here... It looks like we're already past the point where we can enter to get the secret entrance thing. It looks like it should be, you know, here in the rubble. Nothing else. Hi. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's the right thing. Let's head back, I guess. It's like, this used to be so hard, like when there were so many enemies. Might be here as well. Possibly. So these benches are actually like, you can actually dash on top of them. Holy shit. Dynamite is my best friend. Ham. So it looks like here it looks like it should be, right? Like if you can just get past this block here, that's where the entrance will be. Maybe. Okay, I went back to heal just because I needed more dynamite. So basically we have 3 different paths to take. There's one that is in the central chamber, and I can't find anything there. There's one that's in here. I can't find anything in here either. And like I can go this way. That just takes me around. So I've already done this before. Oh, now they're dodging and shit. Like, you can't give these guys too much time to wake up, because then they'll actually get dangerous. They have like a like a long starting period, but okay, so this is when I went down to activate this thing. Could activate, yeah, this is when I first activated the elevator. Nothing else we can do here? This power plate thing? Doesn't seem like it. Like, the dash makes some of these things, like, so much easier. Ah. Okay. Remember getting past these birds the first time was a nightmare. Wonder if they can follow me in the stairs. There's not enough room for them to fly. Like, if I could just destroy the dynamite. Or, sorry, not destroy the dynamite. Destroy the rubble. Some dynamite. That would be pretty sick. This looks like you should be able to blow it up. And I know I've said that about a lot of these walls, and they end up being not. Did you see that? Did you see that? It went inside the wall. Does that mean that there's something in there? Maybe. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. Yeah, right now I'm just retreading my steps a lot. Oh, fuck! There was a ghost all along. I'm not sure if that means that the wall was a ghost or the dynamite was a ghost. Okay, I'm just gonna. I need some time to think. So I need to kill this guy so I can just get some peace and quiet. Sorry, but you have to die so I can think in peace. Okay. Blop. Blop. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. This wall, when I throw a dynamite at it, the dynamite just phases through. I'm gonna test if that happens in other walls as well. Like, is it the same here? No. It only happens here. So I wonder if this is like... It looks like there's something going on in here, yeah? So can I open this by pressing the right pattern? Doesn't seem to do anything. I was just trying to follow like the pattern on the wall. Like there's a segment here that's a little darker. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it. Either way, it's not really in the right place. It's not working now either way, it's just... Could just be like a little buggy. Suppose. I just really wish I could dash. You see that there's like a little space here. In between the rubble. Where it looks like there could be like an entrance to something. If I could just get in there, it would be so awesome. I would be so happy. All my worries and all my problems would go away. Or at least that's what I'd like to imagine. Okay, so back here, I suppose. No, that's not. That's not what I meant to do. It's a little annoying that the dash button is the same as the action button. Context-sensitive controls have screwed me again. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure how to do this. I feel like this might be one of those things that I have to come back to off stream because I'm running out of ideas. I'm sure there is some way to get in there, but I don't know how. Let's see if we can figure out another one. Which ones do I have? I have, out of these treasures, I have 1, 3, 6, and 7. This was 2. Let's try 4. 4 is page 51, and then 1. Oh no, it has to do with these things. I haven't figured this out yet. Let's pick another one. This one, 39. What is page 39? Page 39, it's the swamp, okay. So this is the area we're in, and there's supposed to be like a secret thing here that we haven't found yet. Okay. Sure, let's look around. Ooh. Oh boy. I think right now I would love to have a save point. Or a resting point. We haven't really been much here, have we? Let's put these skeletons back in their graves first, and then we can look in peace. Rest in peace so I can search in peace. Let's check the telescope here. That's the cathedral, right? So that doesn't tell us anything we don't already know. There's a chest down there. Haven't gotten to yet. So... is there a way to get down here? Has to be. But I'm not sure how. Can I dash to this thing? Like this is one of the few things that I find annoying about this game is that the game is very it's not very good at telling you which areas are impassable, like which areas you just can't dash to, right? Like this looks like I should be able to dash to it and I can't. This looks like I should be able to dash to it and I can't. Okay, this one I think I can dash to. Yeah? But I can't open it. What? There we go. He's standing on the wrong side. Okay, I think we have enough. Right, we have enough to get one more potion now. Cool. Neat. Okay. Come at me, you fiends. Ah, I haven't been up here either. There's still some secrets to be found in this area. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here is actually kind of, this is actually kind of new. This one is new. I don't know what this one does. Oh, there's a red skull. Why are these red? I don't know why that creeps me out so much. I've seen all the skulls so far have been like white. These ones are red. I don't know what that means. So much here I haven't found. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with the money now. I have a lot of it. Okay, wow, we're in the bone zone now. Holy crap, okay. Nice. Coin, thank you. Nice. Very neat. Okay, this is where we came in. This is the Red Skull entrance. Whoa! Those enemies would have been so much scarier, like, not scarier, but they would have been so much, like, harder to defeat if they didn't have, like, neon streaks from their dash moves. More money? Got to have money. Okay. So somewhere in this area there's supposed to be a secret that I haven't found yet. Do we think these red skulls are some kind of clue? They're so distinctive and they stand out so much. I can't imagine they were like left here on without a purpose, you know? They're very like a very obvious sign, right? Blip bloop blip bloop blip bloop boop. Blah 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 blah. I'm recovering stamina even though I'm running. Okay, so skulls times 4. On the manual page, this marked like skulls times 4. Are there 4 red skulls? I know I accidentally dropped one in a puddle. Can we do something else with them? Can't pray to them. That's 2. There's 1, that's 3. So is there something you're supposed to do with those? Can you return them to their bodies? So there's one more somewhere. Was there another one somewhere here? Well, even if I find them, I still don't know what to do with them. I'm like... Well... There's a... Okay. What happens if we just plop these skulls down into the watery thing here? Can I do that? I don't know why that would change anything. It just looks like this is kind of a significant thing, right? Plop. That's number 2. Isn't that like a curse you can give to people you really hate? May you rest in a watery grave. You don't lose anything by trying? No. That's true. You don't lose anything by trying, except for maybe a little time and sanity. These are really difficult to roll. They're like rolling downhill. Come on. Come on! Come on! Why are you so annoying? Sanity is overrated. It's probably true. Okay, now I don't think I can get it up. I can. Okay. I have no idea why I decided that this particular, like, water hole was more important than any of the others. It just looks like it, you know? It has that, like, video game feel of that's relevant, that's important. But this doesn't feel like the kind of thing you would actually... The actual mechanic of rolling them around feels a little too random and haphazard to be an actual intended method of play. Come on! I'm just trying to roll this jelly bean looking alien skull thing into a hole. Can you please work with me here? Plop! There we go. Okay, so that's 3. Now we just need to find the 4th one. If there is a 4th one. I hope there is a 4th one. Also feel like I should be able to dash over there. Oh, okay, now I can... Here! You can dash over here. Well, that's new. Well, I don't know how that helps. Let's have another look around. See if we can find skull number 4. Like they're not exactly subtle. They should be pretty easy to find. I like. I kind of feel like I want to restart this area. You know, go back and rest. See if I can. Find the skulls easier that way. Seems like I can only find 3 of them. I'm just trying random shit now. Alright, so what about all these other skulls? They're not red. Oh, you can actually walk past the fence here. Wow. Oh, that's new. This is like really out of bounds. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to rest, and then we're gonna go back into that area and see if I can find the... If I accidentally bumped into the skull or something to make it fall in a place where I didn't see it before I meant to do that. Okay, so here's 1. It's already sitting on top of the grave. Here's 2. Let's not disturb them. Let's not poke them or do anything with them. There's 1, but that's just an enemy. There it is. There's the... No, that's number 2. So I can only find 3 of them. And I see all 3 of them here. Huh. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not even sure if this has anything to do with anything. It looks like those are 4 skulls, right? But maybe it's just like 4 deaths. You need to die 4 times in this area or something like that. I don't even know. Well, see if any of these are easier. Is there any of the others I can get like this easier? Let's see, 39. That's the one I'm at right now. So 40. Did we look at that one? It might also be 4 rocks for the form of a skull. Anything can happen. Yeah. Yeah, 40 was the cathedral. Sorry, I was already there. So 11, I guess, is the next one after that. I haven't looked at. It's like the the game screen. I guess maybe they refer to the starting area, maybe. Or am I supposed to find a secret treasure in the HUD? I mean, like you said, anything can happen, right? Okay, I feel like I should be able to dash out to that thing. It's annoying me that there are all these like level platforms that it looks like I should be able to dash to and I can't, and it's driving me insane. Ugh. It is so annoying. It's not teleportation. I mean, sure, but it's like the game is like sometimes it has platforms that look exactly like these ones that you can dash to. Sometimes platforms that look the same are dashable, and sometimes they're not. Makes me a little sad. Just a little bit. Can I? You can't target these things. You can't target the skulls. Suppose you can jump. I feel like I should be able to jump. This fox is so fantastic. He's so good at so many things. He can't fucking jump. He can't jump and he can't climb. He's got his tiny, stumpy little legs. He has to dash everywhere. Horizontally. Can I grab this giant skull and push it down the hole? Does that work? I don't think that's gonna do anything. I just think it's funny. Blop! magic hole. Blop. Everything goes in there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go check on the number 11 that is on the starting screen. See if I can figure that out. Isn't there a teleportation thing here somewhere? I guess not. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna leave the ordinary way. Ah, you can't touch me when I'm sleeping. Those are the rules. Them's the rules. Okay, so the starting area, or the starting, like the very first place I went in the game, very first place I came into the game, it was here. Right? So, is there some secret here we could not get before? Look at page 11. This is like where it's pointing us. And you can see that there's like a chest right here that isn't actually here in the picture. I wonder if the white flower, like the white flowers usually signify that there's some kind of puzzle nearby. So I wonder if that's just, it just means that like there's some kind of pattern here I need to follow. I'm guessing so. Can I just like do this in a random spot? It will just appear. God, I wish the seeking spell still worked. Doesn't do shit. Okay, let's look at another one. If there's any of these we can solve today. How about 34? Page 34 is this entire area. That's huge. And I never figured out that clue with the bird song. See, whoever's had the manual has drawn a little bird on it. And all of the directions represent notes. Okay, 32. Just looking to see if any of these that feels like it's doable. This entire area. There's a lot of things here. Don't know where to go or what to do. Last one is 44. It's here. See on one of these doors. But I feel like I've already done these doors. All of the ones I've found anyway. Yeah, you know what, guys? I have a feeling that if I keep trying to look for clues in this game, I'm gonna take a while, right? I could probably figure this out, but it's gonna take me a long time to do so. So, I think here's what we're gonna do. I am going to end the game for tonight. I'm also getting kind of tired. I'm still sick, so I'm not going to be streaming for very long either way. So, I'm sorry that this stream today was a little, like, low energy, but I think my plan... Here's my plan, right? Also, I like that this actually works now. Can you hear that sound? It's way too late. It's delayed as hell, but okay. Alright, either way. My plan is this. You know? I think we're gonna take a little break from streaming Tunic for now. I enjoyed the game a lot, but we've already reached like one of the endings. Losing mind, I see. just ever so slightly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, my plan is this. I'm gonna take a little break from streaming Tunic. I'm gonna keep playing the game off stream and see if I can figure out more of these puzzles, see if I can find more of these secrets, see if I can, you know, try to get closer to uncovering what this game is actually about. And once I feel like I'm getting close to the end, I'll stream it again. I'll get back to streaming it, and I will show you guys the second ending to the game. The B ending. You know? So, I don't have to just do streams where I'm just running around not finding anything. Which is not going to be that fun. I'm still having fun with the game, so I'm not like taking a break from it because I'm not enjoying it. I just don't think it's going to be good to stream right now because there's going to be a lot of me just not figuring stuff out. It's also easier usually to figure stuff out when I'm not streaming. It's like streamer brain is a very real affliction. You know? It is exceptionally... it's much harder to figure stuff out while I'm streaming than when I'm not. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well, but sometimes when you're streaming, it's like you just... It's so much harder to pay attention and think, and very easy to sort of get stuck in this idea that you distracted by commentating and stuff like that. Yeah. So. Bit of a shorter stream today. I think that's fine. I think it's good. I'm glad that I streamed. I'm glad that I was able to do it even though I was sick. And hey, we got to see one of the endings of the game. I managed to beat the final boss, which is pretty cool. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed it as well, even though I was a little tired and a little low on energy today. I'm not entirely sure when the next stream is going to be. I'm still a little sick, and next week is going to be way more work than the previous weeks have been, so I'm not sure like how much energy I'm going to have, but I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to stream a couple of times even despite that. I don't want to just work all the time. I want to actually do stuff as well. But I know that it's not going to be, next stream is not going to be on Monday or Tuesday. It might actually be tomorrow if I'm feeling up for it. It might actually do another stream already tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. And if not tomorrow, then maybe on Wednesday. Tell your lazy white cells to stop wasting time and kill viruses. Like, I think they're doing a pretty good job. I think they're working on it, because yesterday I was like semi-comatose, right? I was like, I was trying to get out of bed, and I was like, I had to like roll out of bed, like on the floor, to get out of bed. And I wanted to order food because I was supposed to cook food, but I didn't have the energy to cook anything, so I wanted to order food, right? And I needed to check with my roommate what she wanted. And I didn't have the strength to go to her room, so I just had to, I called her, even though she was on the other side of the apartment. I gave her a phone call. I slept like 16 hours, something yesterday. Yeah, so now, and today I'm feeling a lot better. Today I'm feeling like, I'm still sick, but I'm like, compared to yesterday, it's like, wow. It's an insane difference. So I think my immune system is doing a good job. It just needs a little more time. Yeah, but thank you for the well wishes. I'm gonna see now who we can raid. Let's see, we can raid. Let me check. Give me a second. You can raid Robin. Robin is playing Danganronpa. Robin and Noxy. Let's raid. That sounds fun. Let's do it. Yeah. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if I was a little tired. Like I said, there's a reason for that. Hoping to be able to stream maybe tomorrow, otherwise maybe Wednesday. But I can't make any promises. So hope to see you there. And also, Lorden, good luck on your model debut tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be there. And yeah, let me just. There we go. And I'm gonna be trying to get some sleep. Sleeping on all the Tunic puzzles. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you and good night.